Hi, my name is Paul, and what I would like to say about homelessness is that I did not spend my life working hard, getting my first job when I was 13 years old, being an honor student all through school and bachelor's degree and going on to graduate school. I did not work at those corporate jobs very hard, accomplishing wonderful things, both as an individual and as part of outstanding world-class teams. I didn't go through all of that for 47 years so that I could end up dying living in a car in a Minnesota winter. And you know what? I don't fit the stereotype of homeless people either, do I? The thing I've learned being homeless is that the support system you have determines whether or not you're going to become homeless. There's people out there who do nothing but commit crimes in and out of jail. They may be on drugs or alcohol. They involved in violence, domestic violence, and yet they may never once experience homelessness in their entire life. And yet someone who worked as hard as I did my whole life with such a strong sense of civic duty and responsibility, such a such an education. I mean, I end up being homeless living in a car. And the irony is, my last corporate job, I worked so hard there that, out of 600 people, I was the last person to leave almost every night. And I'm not a workaholic. It's just that much work needed to be done because of poor management and because the people above me, frankly, didn't have my work ethic. They didn't do their job, so I had to do it for them. But you know what happened when I worked that hard? I lost all touch with my friends. I could no longer have time to play in a band. I wasn't able to establish myself in a church. And both of my parents passed away within the same year. So when a perfect storm of events happened to me, and I needed help, and my boat was sinking, and I screamed out, SOS, Mayday, help! Nobody in the state of Minnesota came to help me. Nobody. I didn't have the friends, I didn't have the family, I didn't have the church support. Why? Because I had been working so hard. That doesn't fit the stereotype of homelessness. What I've experienced here in Dakota County this past week before Christmas is an incredible outpouring of support. It's beautiful, it's wonderful, it's what we need. And we are grateful. We are very grateful for this. But we are also, from our own experience, we're terrified that once the holiday spirit wanes over into the new year, once the news media packs up their tools and heads back to the office, that this is going to end, and once again we're going to be forgotten about. But you know what? We're still going to be here. And if nobody helps us, we're still going to be here suffering in third world conditions in 21st century Minnesota. So please, look at what they're doing in Dakota County here. Learn from it. Talk to us. We have something to say, something important to say. And together we can fix this problem. And that's about all there is to say.